It's the Mavericks in Dallas, Texas for a little interconference action here at the American Airlines Center. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And it's Dallas to start out. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Irving. Three-pointer. Drops in the tray. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight. Defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win. Known for his scoring there, Lillard with a fantastic pass in that screen and roll.
Pass to Thompson from the arc. A rebound by the Bucks.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Shot's good by Middleton.
Boy, when you've got the jump shot that Chris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
Doncic outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26. You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. And as you would expect, their focus on defense is Damian Lillard. He said Lillard's smart. He's seen every defensive look there is, so we can't get fancy. Our main thing is to be ready with help defenders inside. We can't allow him penetration. We're hoping to limit the damage he can do at the rim. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Pass to Giannis. That's a 2 from Lillard. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Lopez left side. Kicks it out to Lillard. Over Doncic. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all 3 levels. That's Damian Lillard.
Now, here's Washington. Pass to Thompson. And here's Doncic from the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks leading by 4. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at punting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And here is Doncic following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. And Thompson gets it to go.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Lillard surveying the D. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Gafford. Pass to Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Gafford with the ball. Lopez covering. Doncic outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Bucks making a change here. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Lillard outside. Steps back and shoots. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Dinwiddie outside. Shot clock at 6. Swiped it away. And that one drops.
And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his size run the floor the way he does. Wow, impressive.
Pass to Thompson. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Trent. With 1 on the clock. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Bucks lead by 8. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Bucks.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Bucks leading by 8. Outside Portis. Pass to Connaughton. Right outside. Fires the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
Right, looking around. Middleton outside. To the wing on the left. 4 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Exum pulls it in. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 6. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek Freak, but I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
And the first one drops. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Lillard attacking. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And the Bucks miss again. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you follow this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Irving with the ball. Pass to Kleba. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Doncic brushes off the contact and hits.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Screen by Giannis. Here's Lillard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action.
There's a screen by Washington. Here's Irving. Great D that time from Middleton.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
The wide open look here for Lopez. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Mavericks trail. Washington with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Doncic outside. Back to Thompson. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Lillard way outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Pass to Doncic. Beyond the arc. The 3-ball from Doncic.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. No good on the triple. 2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's foul number 2 for him. Off the inbound. Portis trying to free himself. And Giannis with the layup. Giannis has got 8 points.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Thompson outside. Pass to Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic. Doncic going to work. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
That's a 2 from Lillard. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Mavericks ahead, ending the second quarter with a 13-4 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Bucks trail. Lopez a screen. Lillard attacking. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Washington, that's good.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Like we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
No good from Irving.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad...
Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
On the wing, Thompson. From outside the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's Lillard. Makes it off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Doncic. Pass to Washington. Will it go? The rebound by the Bucks. Middleton on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. Now here's Lillard. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Lillard. Up and in on the layup. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Antetokounmpo with the steal. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. .130 left in the third quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. And Wright pulls it down.
Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
And good that time. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 11 now for Milwaukee.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Dinwiddie for three. Good on the triple. Dinwiddie's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Boy, it's all about being confident from there for Spencer Dinwiddie. A capable threat from distance now.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6. And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Mavericks trailed by 10. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Screen by Gafford. Irving drives in. The teardrop falls in. Irving's got 5.
How many different ways can Kyrie Irving beat his man? I mean, his array of moves is endless.
Right outside. It'll count. And we've reached the end of the third. Bucks ahead as they end the third quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Irving. Now Doncic. Lively with the screen. Dinwiddie up top. Clock at 6. Rebound Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 11 points. And here's Trent outside. And Lively pulls it down.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Now, here's Doncic. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Middleton outside. No good on the 3. Mavericks trailed by 6. Doncic outside. Drops in the layup for 2. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Lopez with the block.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
And it's Trent in the corner. Antetokounmpo inside. Giannis with the muscle!
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. See how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thank you, David. Washington, that's good.
Boy, with good mechanics and a nice high release point, Washington has a pretty advanced mid-range game. Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Mavericks trailed by 6. Pass to Doncic. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now, here's Washington. A 3-ball. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Fantastic to see Klay Thompson deliver when his team needs a basket most.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic with it. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Thompson for the triple. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks leading by 5. Pass to Lillard. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic outside. Here's the 3. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot. Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
In the corner, it's Gafford. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Trent, right side. Knocks down the trifecta.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
The 3 for Doncic. Offensive rebound. Gafford. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
To the inside. And it's Trent in the corner. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking to do more and more. Lopez creating for his teammates.
The 3 for Doncic. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And the Bucks with possession here. They've led by as many as 11 points. And here's Trent outside. And so the Bucks take the win.
Good game.
And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.